So is anybody thirsty?
Yes.
Sure. Beer number 3. We were like
The mysterious.
going through these beers.
It's because they're shorties.
How sweet.
Hmm.
Miss you guys. Let's all hang out soon.
Who's that?
Blake.
Oh.
Okay, so
We need to invite Blake back on the show from Blake the Brewery Explorer. And then sometime we actually need to have Zach from the 513 Craft Brew.
Don't you fucking dare.
Way to go, Ronald.
It didn't go over.
It almost did. You're doing a horrible job at pouring. You are not left-handed, bro.
That's because I'm covering up the sticker, because it's got the sticker on the thing.
Gotcha.
And I'm trying not to do spoilers here for you. This is actually the last run of beer that I had from my final trip to Jungle Gyms, so I'll be making another Jungle Gyms run very soon.
Put-a-doot.
And I'll just hold on to this. Let's see if it tastes like it did, because I've been anxious.
Oh, it smells good. I like the smell of it a lot. It reminds me of marshmallows or like a cream soda.
Ooh, this tastes like it's supposed to. I like it.
It's bready.
Tastes exactly like what it's supposed to, and is fucking delicious because I know what it's supposed to be.
I like the smell better and taste. Is it bubblegum?
It smells banana-y. I think I've had this before. I'm going to be honest about it.
Nut bread.
You guys are getting the flavor profile pretty good.
I think I've had this one before. And you said you got it at Jungle Gyms?
Mm-hmm.
I think Eric and Mindy got me this before.
I thought you might have had this. I almost didn't bring it. But I saw it sitting there. It's like, I need to try this, and this would be better with friends.
It tastes way better this time. Last time I didn't like it, though. It's something
like
was off
juicy
about
fruit.
the taste.
Maybe
Well,
that's
like-
why I thought bubblegum.
Well,
It does taste juicy fruitish.
There was, I don't know if this is, I remember you talking about that. I don't know if this is the exact
I
same
thought it was
brand.
someplace else.
I don't know if this is the exact same brand,
Or-
but it's the same style.
Did somebody have it someplace else that I was talking about it?
I remember you talking about something that was flavored like this, but I don't know if it was this exact one.
Going with the bananas and the bread. Banana nut bread.
Okay.
Yeah? You are not wrong. It is
That's a big bottle.
Eagle Banana Bread beer.
I feel like it looks like it.
And Eagle Brewing that makes this is actually out of the UK.
Okay. I know I've had...
What's the percentage on this one?
I think it was a 5.7 or something. Or 5.5 maybe.
5.2.
So isn't the last time we had some kind of like banana bread beer, it tasted like hot dog water or something?
It was a Hefeweizen from Wolfridge, and it was fucking gross.
This one's pretty good.
Yes, because this is a flavored malt beverage.
Oh, okay.
So it's a malt beverage, not a true beer.
Okay, well.
I didn't like it the first time I had it, and it's kind of actually good now.
And it has been sitting there on the shelf in my kitchen since February or better. And it's now June. I don't know if that kind of an age would help it or not.
Maybe it has lager and crystal malts. Color 26.5 EBC.
So,
I feel like this is the one I did have. Maybe.
So Eagle Brewing is out of the UK, out of UK.
Out of the Uck.
Yep. And it says the Eagle's been associated with the town of Bedford for centuries. But you'll notice there's something different in the way the Eagle Brewery represents its bird. It looks to the left, and we believe this represents the company's unique point of view. To this day, the Eagle Brewery embraces different perspectives. It means that while others may move cautiously, we soar fearlessly, like the eagle that looks over our brewery. Take a different view. They got pictures of like their brewery stuff on there, and if you start Googling Eagle Brewery, like the very first thing that'll come up is their banana beer.
Banana bread.
And it tastes like,
It does taste very banana bready.
It tastes like juicy fruit.
I agree with that. The last time I had it, it just was not that good.
Maybe you had a bad bottle before.
Maybe Waggle Dance. I think I had a 6-pack, and I couldn't finish it. We gave it to somebody. There's a honey beer, the Waggle Dance. Sticky toffee pudding beer.
Ooh, I bet
That sounds
that's
very-
delicious.
They sound good.
Just because this is British,
And
that
they get an
sounds like
IPA.
Sticky toffee pudding, that sounds like the most British fucking thing I've heard in a while.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I'll eat that shit. I'll drink that
That seems
shit.
like it would be pretty good. I would drink it. It's really funny because when I had this from Eric and Mindy, it was that's funny. It's holding
magnet.
on. Yes. But when I had it from my brother and sister-in-law, I wasn't too much into paying attention to who the the brewery was. So it was like not a well-remembered thing. I did remember that it was a malt beverage though.
So far as the label, we have just a normal beer bottle that has like a yellow background with lots of little like blue halftone dots and the word Eel Brewery with banana bread beer and like a peeled banana with a pint glass in it. Pretty simple.
So it's basically like when you peel down a banana and then like all of the half of the peels down and it's got a banana sticking out. Instead of a banana sticking out, it's a pint glass sticking out. So, I like the artwork. I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe they should do it as a beer and not a malt beverage.
Well, I think the biggest difference between a beer and a malt beverage is just cost.
It's a possibility. I don't know. Because that's what like you got your Smirnoffs and all that shit. That's malt beverages.
Okay.
So that's where, yeah.
So when I got this, it was with the singles of beer at the Jungle. So I didn't look that it was just a malt beverage and not a strict beer, but I'm not hating it.
Right, you just wouldn't think that. I don't know. It's like, it's not as good as what it first was now that I'm drinking down into it. And it's kind of like, nah. So I'm not a juicy fruit fan though either.
I love juicy fruit.
I
So what's your
fucking hate
thoughts?
it. It
You've been
smells
quiet
nasty
on that.
as
I like
fuck.
I really like it.
Tastes like I'm
It's
drinking.
my favorite one of the night.
It tastes like I'm drinking banana bread. That's the best answer,
There's like after a while, there's a bad back flavor to it.
It can't be worse than the back flavor of that last one.
Oh, those
Reese's.
even though I didn't like it too much, I would want to drink more of them. Like
Yeah.
there's something about it that makes me want to drink more. It's like a refreshing beer,
I feel like I could drink more, but I just didn't like the bitter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's got a refreshingness to it that I like.
It would be. It's one of those. The heavy C's is one of those that you start off with that first, you're like, whew, and you get a couple into it, and you kind of dull up your taste buds. And it
Yeah.
See, I feel like you have to not get it on the sides of your tongue, and you have to drink it straight back.
Take it back as a shot.
Yeah,
A shot in the back of the mouth like a man.
Yeah.
like
right.
Ron takes it.
Yeah, you gotta take it like a shot in the back of the mouth like Ron takes it. That's how you enjoy
he
that
doesn't eat
beer.
at the gynecologist.
That's right. He doesn't eat at the gynecologist restaurant. So you know what restaurant he does eat at? The proctologist restaurant. Or the urologist is what I meant. But yeah, he can eat ass too.
Listen, ladies, I just go to the hot dog bar and get the big.
He eats ass and dick.
Yeah.
That's right.
I like chocolate hot dogs.
There you go. The chocolate hot dogs and chocolate starfishes. That's what he likes.
But that aside, I'm enjoying this beer. Or not beer. It's malt liquid.
Ron, try and change the subject about.
That's right.
Like, if you guys just let me prove to you I'm straight, I'll definitely prove to you I'm straight for like an hour at least.
No, thank you.
I'm good.
I'll prove that you're both gay.
I was getting ready to say, you would prove to me that I'm like gayer than I ever thought I was. Be like, dude, I don't even want to see another man again. This is awful.
That's all right. That's all right. You let me finish?
Nope, absolutely not. This would be fucking horrible.
Joke's on her. I'll be a 2-pump jump for that.
Nope. Not gonna have it.
There's times you gotta take.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
You take your time, and times you get greedy. It happens. And the dogs are on the floor that don't even understand what I'm saying or disagreeing with me, so you know it's bad. So, what we say about those in flavor wise?
Juicy fruit.
It does taste like banana. It tastes bready. It tastes like juicy fruit.
Banana.
It's thin.
You sound disappointed.
It's starting to taste really fucking
disappointing.
gross. Like I'm about at a 2.75 right now. Yeah, I really don't like it.
We've had juicy fruit. Bready.
Tastes like banana bread.
Tastes like doo doo.
Tastes like doo doo. Writing it down.
Missy likes to taste the doo-doo.
That's not true.
Then what else did we say?
Refreshing?
You can call it refreshing. I don't think it's refreshing.
I think it is.
I think it's a little sweet. It's sweet and sticky-ish.
Sweetness.
Yeah, kind of a
sweetness too.
sweet banana candy flavor, maybe. Like banana Laffy Taffy. Kind of almost that sort. Almost some of that.
Not quite.
Right, dude.
Missy likes banana Laffy Taffy.
I
don't
do.
you?
Absolutely.
And I love banana Laffy Taffy.
And it does not taste like banana Laffy Taffy. Banana Laffy Taffy tastes very lactosey.
I don't know if the banana or the strawberry is better. I'm thinking I always like the banana the best, though.
I like the one with the fucking sprinkles in it the best.
Mm-hmm.
For Laffy Taffy, for me it's banana Laffy.
I think that was Tangy Taffy though. It was the Tangy Taffy that had the sprinkles on it.
The sprinkles were
There used to be I've got the weirdest pairing like in my brain forever. Used to be a Skyline Chili I would go to down by the Dayton Mall, and they would always have like the little candy things next to the register. And they would always have for years and years like just different Laffy Taffies, and I would get a banana Laffy Taffy whenever I got done eating Skyline. And I know it's a weird, fucked up like flavor combination.
It is.
Skyline Chili Banana, but that's where my brain got.
That it would be weird. Be like, let's have this after this.
It's kind of like my brain's always after I have Chipotle, I'm like, I want a chocolate bar.
Weird.
I don't know what it is, but it's like one of those things. After I have Chipotle, I'm like, man, a Hershey bar would be really fucking good. Even though I'm like feeling like Jabba the Hutt after eating a giant goddamn burrito.
Hell yeah. Jabba, the slut.
I don't get Chipotle, man.
I'm not a Chipotle. I liked it until I had Hothead.
I've had
I'm a Hothead.
Dude, Hothead's way better. I
It
don't
is
understand
so
why
much-
people like Chipotle better.
You can like make it, you can go to Hothead 20 times in a row and you can like it'd be different every fucking time, especially with like all their fucking sauces. It's like there's so much of a variety there. With Hothead, it's like, do you want this or this? This or this?
Well, like, so,
And there's like a bunch of different flavor combinations, but they're all the fucking same.
see, that's Chipotle. You said Hothead, but that's Chipotle.
Well, that's what I meant.
Chipotle, it doesn't matter if you, if you make a fucking, steak taco, fucking vegetarian burrito, or a fucking, like, chicken bowl. Yeah, they're all going to wind up basically tasting the same. It doesn't matter.
Right, at Chipotle, but not at Hothead.
But at Hothead, you could build something that tastes very close to that. You could build something that's basically Taco Bell. Or something that's completely fucking different with, like, shrimp and fish in it.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
See, I've had Chipotle twice, and both times it was so fucking disappointing.
It tastes like dirt.
It was not that good. I don't understand it. Like, I got chicken something, like a chicken burrito or chicken something or other, and the chicken was so fucking dry. And I'm like, why do people like this? It's gross.
Right. It's like, I like it every once in a while, but if I was to be like, oh, I love burritos and I want to get this. Oh, they shut down Hothead. I guess I'll replace it with Chipotle. Like, I wouldn't be able to replace it with Chipotle. Ugh.
What the hell was it? I haven't had them in years, but, like, Qdoba.
I've been, I can't remember if, like what the flavor is. I just know that I did like it.
I don't know that I've ever had
Qdoba is like, I think it's more greasy.
I think it's like a dumbed down, more fast foody type without it being any different in the serving. Like it serves the same way as Chipotle and Hothead.
But it's not so dumbed down as Taco Bell.
Right. It's like between Chipotle and Taco Bell is what I would think. I thought it was good. I'm pretty sure I would go back to one.
I wonder if that one's by the Fairfield Commons Mall still exists.
I think that I've seen one here recently. It's either one by the Dayton Mall or by Fairfield Commons.
Well, so what's your favorite taco place? Because we're bullshitting about taco places. And I want tacos. Even though I just ate food because I'm a fat fuck tonight.
Ron's a fat fuck.
I've been craving some fucking Mexican food lately. I guess that's why I made Mexican food tonight. But
That's right. It was
also
really fucking
because-
good.
Yeah. Also because that's what I had on hand, and I was like, I didn't have any meat thawed.
It was really fucking good food that she made. It was like basically almost a chili, but she had thrown in like freaking guacamole and some other shit, and it was delicious.
Dude, it's like really simple taco soup recipe.
Right,
It's
it
just
was.
basically like opening cans and pouring cans. in.
Right. That's nice to always
And
have
then
that
you just have
shit.
to cut up a couple vegetables.
Let's see. I feel like it's pretty much like I like Hothead if you're going to go through like those places. And I don't know.
Like a sit-down Mexican restaurant's always good.
Right. But I don't have necessarily like a one that I would pick over the other for a Mexican sit down. Well, you know, wait, what is that place?
I like the El Ponderosa in Greenville. It's like El Caraton or something.
See, the problem with those places, and this is going to be the racist part, is that they're all El something or other, and they all have very similar sounding names.
Right. I think Ron didn't catch on that she called it El Ponderosa.
I did though.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like saying they're all their names.
The old
sound
Ponderosa
the same.
building, so I call it El Ponderosa.
The one I like is Elsa's. There's a really good chain out in the Dayton, Kettering, Centerville, Beaver Creek, and all that. So it's Elsa's, and they're real. I mean, I liked them. I thought they were really good. And they're well known for their, I can't remember if they call their margaritas a megarita. There's something about them, but they have different flavors. I swear I had like a blackberry margarita. And whatever, like they're really well known for their margaritas. They're like really fucking good.
The one that I like the most for like legit Mexican restaurants, one of the places that I have to do like computer support for is in Coldwater, Ohio, and they have a Mexican restaurant up there called like El Macho's or something along that line. That place has got some interesting shit. They, in the last 6 months, moved from like a little tiny, like, you know, we'll call it shack-sized restaurant to a big space in a strip mall. And when they did that, they mixed up their menu. And they have these like Mexican flatbread sandwiches.
That would be good.
They're not like, you know, I don't know, a burrito or a taco, but it's like an actual Mexican flatbread thing. It's the only place I've ever seen them. They'll throw like what the hell is it? They'll throw like barbacoa, freaking bell peppers and jalapenos and like a little bit of sour cream on it, and that's a sandwich.
That would be good. It's like a fajita.
Not a fajita, it's an actual sandwich.
It's a fajita sandwich.
Yeah.
Duh.
You can get a few different variations of those. Are fucking delicious.
And what's this place called?
El Macho's.
It's in Coldwater,
Ohio.
Has it been there for a while? I think I've probably seen it before.
It's been there for a while, but they moved. It used to be like right there on the main drag, and then they moved it to the strip mall near the McDonald's here in the last 6
I feel like I remember it when it was on the main drag because I always saw it and I always wanted to go, but I was always at work when I worked for Integrity Ambulance, and so we were always hauling somebody's ass around, and I couldn't stop for food.
There's a McDonald's in Coldwater?
There is.
I did not know that.
There's actually like a McDonald's in Coldwater, and then like the former closed down McDonald's that used to be small and tiny, right next to it that they moved to the big one.
Huh.
And no one's ever done anything with the smaller closed down one. Because the only thing you could put in it would be a fast food restaurant, and I would just about bet the people that own the McDonald's are like, yeah, no, we're not selling to somebody that wants to open a fast food restaurant. This place would be perfect for one. Right next to us, there'd be competition.
I don't get to Coldwater very often.
I get there more than I'd like, but they pay me for it, so I won't complain.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain. I've been there a time or two, handful. I used to go there all the time when I worked at Integrity, but...
So one of my other favorite places to hit up there, they don't have much in the way of food, but they do have some good beer, is Tailspin Brewing.
I have yet to go there. You said they don't have much in the way of food?
No.
That's unfortunate.
They'll do food trucks on the weekends sometimes, but it's usually just like popcorn and, you know, pretzels and chips.
Gay. Maybe I have to hit up there on a weekend so I can feed my fat ass.
But,
or we could eat El Machos.
That'd be a hell of a time. I'd be down for that.
Eat some El Machos and have some El Bureaus
at
El Tailspin.
They have plenty of El Mexican bureaus at the restaurant as well.
Yeah, but I would rather have El Tailspin and then El Bureau, El Machos.
But I know the brewer of Tailspin, Mr. Austin's a good guy. He does good stuff.
Hell yeah. Righto.
So, I'm going to make a request of you two lovely ladies. I know they're probably sleeping, but I think we're coming towards the end of our time, and I think we need to get our pups back on for our outro.
They can just chill out down there for our outro. They don't need to be up here.
Are they snoozing?
Yes.
Okay. We'll let the babies sleep.
Yeah.
Ariana's like, yeah, they can be fine. They'll be fine.
That's right.
I heard down there like whimpering a little bit.
in their sleep.
Making cute baby sleep noises.
He's doing the little seizure looking thing that he's doing.
Oh, he's having a puppy dream if he's doing a seizure.
That's right. And she's sitting up and she's gonna use his butt as a pillow.
They're
Oh,
cute.
she's
Puppies are the best.
kicking her face. She's like, I got itches.
We ran around the yard a little bit today, and they did their cute little puppy run.
Oh,
Hell
they're
yeah.
both awake. They're both moving.
Nope, she's putting her nose right back under her butt where she wanted it.
Well, dogs do like to sniff other dogs' butt. It's like their favorite food smell.
That's right.
Any butt. I don't think it's just dogs' butts.
Wow.
I don't think any butt.
So, what did we learn today?
Let's see. Nothing too
We
eventful.
learned that we didn't rate this beer yet.
Oh, shit.
That too. I didn't think we rated it. I learned that it sucks to try to hold puppies in your arms instead of while sitting on the couch. Like when you're on a bar stool, it's not cool to hold puppies.
I would give this one a 4.
I give it
I'll
a
give it a 4 because it is
2.
100% flavored wise. The flavor is 100% what it is advertised as.
I'm surprised
2.
this is less.
Like,
It's
you didn't
like
like it.
it had like a good flavor at first, and I do not like it. I don't enjoy drinking it.
do you enjoy banana bread?
Yes, I love it. I actually have a bunch of bananas at home, and I was thinking about making banana bread with.
Like the only thing that was missing from it for me, like when you're chewing on banana bread and you get the good sweet banana bread flavor is like
The walnuts.
the realishness and nuts. And that was like the only thing that wasn't there for me.
Right.
Like
I feel like it tasted a little nutty. Like it does taste like it at first, like the little banana nut bread, but it didn't taste. It's too sweet. It didn't taste good to me.
I didn't think it was that sweet. I thought it was like the perfect amount of sweet.
I feel like maybe it was because I kept getting juicy fruit flavor, and I fucking hate juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit's delicious.
Like the thing that really surprises me is that this is a British product, British beer.
Right.
And British shit is, normally, especially what we usually get over here is all, dark ale, Guinness-y type shit. This is something completely unexpected from
Fairly light.
a UK thing,
It's got an orangish goldish color.
I
Yeah.
like their bird logo too.
Their
I think
eagle.
Yeah, I like the way it's
Like,
drawn.
until I looked them up, I would have been, if you'd say eagle and banana bread, I would not think UK. Because when I
Yeah.
think UK, I do not think eagle. Obviously, that's America's bird.
Right. I think Indian, like Native American style.
So, what did I learn today? I learned that I'm going to give that one a 4 if I didn't already say that. But I learned that I need to go to Brewdog sometime and bring my Charlie.
That's a good time.
Yeah,
and
you
you can
should.
just go there and hang out and like eat and do all the
Yeah,
stuff
you
and
don't
not
to
have
do the hotel thing.
because there was people there that were asking us about like how much does it cost a night, blah blah blah. And when I did my reservations, like I guess like for the summertime they book up rather quick. So I went to do a booking and my brother and sister-in-law were staying, so I was trying to get a different weekend than them. And every other time around that was like $400, but the weekend that we went, obviously.
Beer's included in that $400 though, right?
No. Well, your one welcome beer and your one
Breakfast beer.
yeah, well, your breakfast beer mimosa and then that evening beer that they did. So you get like
Do they always do the evening beer?
I don't even know about
You
that.
guys did like a Sunday into a Monday, right?
Yes. So the Sunday into the Monday was actually $200, but the next weekend, like Friday into Saturday and Saturday into Sunday, I checked them both and they were both like $400.
So maybe it's just the weekends and the weekends, the $200.
Right, but I feel like I checked like I don't know if I checked throughout the week on certain days, but I also know that like I don't know, you had a weird vacation set up to where I was kind of like, well, we'll just do this because I didn't want to have to take up 2 of your vacation days because I didn't know if you were going to use them. And then yeah, but I would plan differently. I would do, and actually on top of that, like I thought there was one bed in the room, and when I got there was like 2 beds in the room. I was like, dude, we could have totally invited Ron. And if I would have thought about it, we could have still totally invited you. Be like, hey, dude, get your ass here. And we didn't think about it. But we wanted to do a girl weekend anyway.
Girl on girl action. They were making out and they were touching booties and they're like,
She was like, I thought there was only one bed, but there was 2.
Right.
and she was all like,
and I was like, yes, I get my own fucking bed.
at first she was like, Ariana.
Was she like that though?
And then
So what
I
it
farted a lot. And
so what it really is.
Did. It was so gross.
I
what
kept
really is,
farting
she's
and
like-
smelling up the room when it's normally Ariana that does that shit.
You know that what really happened was she's like, Ariana, I forgot my pajamas. I'm going to have to sleep in the nude.
Ariana forgot her pajamas.
I did forget my pajamas.
They forgot their pajamas.
I
and then
made
they're
sure to bring mine.
And then because that concrete floor, they're like, "Oh, we're cold. Let's come together for warmth." They didn't just to turn up the temperature in the room.
No, it was fucking hot as hell in there. It was actually super hot in that damn room.
Yeah, it was really fucking hot. But that was exactly what happened, Ron.
It was totally hot because you were both in there without your pajamas on.
I had my pajamas on.
I wore a t-shirt.
And I was shitting the bed.
In underwear.
And you had a sexy pillow fight or something?
Nope.
No, we're past that.
That's
We're
right.
not like 20 anymore.
Was it an unsexy pillow fight? Was it like a pillow fight with vengeance?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Instead of the sexy pillow fight where it's just girls going, instead it was, "Bitch, die!" And you put rocks in the pillow.
That would be cool.
I don't think we were ever the hee type. We were usually the bitch die type.
Right.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you
Always
put-
bitch
You
die.
put rocks in the pillowcase. You
We never
swing
had
them
a
around
hee hee
like
hee.
nunchucks.
Yeah, we didn't do little stupid. That's a fake shit. I don't think that happens anywhere.
It
That's a
doesn't.
guy's dumbass fantasy.
happen though.
It really does. It
How
does
many
happen.
girl sleepovers have you been to where you've seen that
Ron.
happen, dude?
None. The important part is that I've seen it happen in pornos.
Oh, because since it's on porn, it's got to be true.
Yeah.
Totally. Just like, every stepmom porn is accurately, somebody's stepmom sleeping with them. It's totally that way.
Right. Exactly.
But, I would
We know Ron has a stepmom fantasy.
Too bad your parents are still married.
Right. You should tell your dad. I'm going to request your parents get divorced the next time I see them. I'm going to talk to your dad and be like, your dad and your mom. I'm just going to sit there like, have you guys ever thought about getting a divorce? Because Ron has this weird stepmom.
I'm sure they have.
Ron's got this weird stepmom kink, and he can't fulfill his stepmom kink if you don't get married to somebody else, dude.
I mean,
I
you
need
could do
my
mother-in-law if you get married.
I need my dad to find.
He could also just do a mommy kink and be like, well, Peggy, you could just pretend to be his stepmom. Like, just pretend that he didn't come out of your vagina. So you
things that
can
make your boner go.
That's what I like to do to Ron. Make sure he was never able to have any type of a boner within
She emotionally castrates him.
right.
Pretty much.
Emotional castration to make sure he cannot get a boner within 100 feet of me.
Joke's on to her. I'm into being emotionally castrated by her.
Yeah, I think we've noticed
But
that.
you're into being emotionally castrated, but then you can't get it up. So I'm pretty safe with that. And if you're that into it that you want to have some kind of gratification, I'll peg the shit out of you if you want. Like, it's got to be a fucking huge ass. Like, I'm talking gallon milk jug sized dong.
Nice.
I'm fucking sticking a whole ass gallon milk jug in your butthole.
I'm having flashbacks now to freaking the end.
I'm having flashbacks now. My
Idiocracy.
butthole. Oh my god, yes. I'm having flashbacks about my butthole.
Where they were in the freaking the freaking monster truck thing.
Never seen it. Don't ruin it. I want to watch it. No spoilers. Don't be a dick. Or I will cram a milk jug in your ass.
Kinky.
He wants it.
I know.
Did we learn anything else today?
That Ron wants a milk jug in his ass.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Totally just Ron has a mommy.
He has flashbacks when you talk about stuff sticking milk jugs into his ass.
So this one time I drank a gallon of milk in an hour. That was bad.
I remember that you were doing that with April's brother because that's supposed to make you throw up.
And it
That's
did.
why.
Oh, it did.
It was a
Why did you
contest
wanna
to see because he bet that kid that he couldn't drink a gallon of milk within an hour.
I bet him like $20, and I was like all the other kids there. He goes like, I will give you all $20 each if you can drink this gallon of milk in less than an hour. You have to drink the entire gallon.
And you have to be able to hold it down.
Yeah, and the trick is that there's no way the average person's body can process that much lactose in an hour, and it has to come out one way or the other.
Interesting. I feel like I want to try to drink a gallon of milk now.
It's if you think about it,
You're gonna puke yourself, you go shit yourself, or both.
Humans are the only anybody that drinks milk after they have weaned from their parents. So it's kind of like and the thing of it is, it's in order to make it's basically supposed to be an evolutionary thing with any mammal that drinks milk from their parent. is that you're supposed. It's like
Lactose.
you basically become lactose intolerant. So like that tells you, oh no, we need to stop doing this and eat regular food now. But since we don't do that, we have like people have gotten used to being like drinking milk for an extended period. But then that's why a lot of people are lactose intolerant, because we're supposed to be lactose intolerant in order to say, oh, hey, by the way, it's now time to stop fucking sucking on our mom's boob.
You know, instead of people, I'm going to stop sucking my mom's boob. But man, that gallon of fucking strawberry ice cream, though. Whew.
That's
Eat
right.
the shit out of that. That fucking Ben & Jerry's.
I would eat a gallon of strawberry ice cream. That's probably why I felt like shit the other day.
You were talking about that.
Yeah, I drank. Dude, I ate like a fucking idiot the other day. Like, Friday night, I went to Arby's, and my Arby's sandwich fucking sucked, by the way. It was
What was that roast beef piece of freaking paper towel thing? Missy shits herself.
Yeah.
I didn't shit myself.
That was a dog.
Oh.
It was a dog making noises.
I got my roast beef sandwich from Arby's, and I like opened it up, and it was like so fucking dried out that it was crunchy. Like every single piece of roast beef on it was like so fucking crunchy, and it was disgusting. So basically Friday night I had curly fries and a milkshake for dinner. And then the next day, me and my friend went garage sailing, and we went to Jack's Cabin in Greenville, and I had a pretty like decent healthy meal, but then we had ice cream afterwards. So I had like a Wizard from the Dairy Barn, which is basically like the same thing as a Blizzard from Dairy Queen, but their sizes are ridiculous. They're like, do you want a medium or a small? And you get a medium, and it's more like a large. Yes. And I'm like, shit, I should have got a small, but I ate that whole fucking thing. And then I just had a headache after that and felt like I was going to be sick until like 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
It's outrageous.
Lactose intolerance. So that's what we learned today. I've learned also that Ariana's got puppies, and I love them. Immediately love them.
Well, that's hard not to do.
That's right.
Ridiculously cute.
I'm going to sit on the floor here in a little bit and copy files like I always do, and I am definitely going to pet on the puppy.
We're all going to play with the puppies.
Right on. So that's it.
We are on all your favorite podcasting services. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, your mom's booty hole.
At misBEERhavior!
Like, subscribe, share.